Hey everybody, welcome to the Ottawa Swordplay Saturday drill class for December 12th. Today we're going to be working on some dagger techniques as part of what we do. We'll do a little bit of longsword at the end. If you don't have a training dagger, a wooden spoon is a good stand-in, but you can also get by pretending you have a dagger just in your fist. We mostly use the cold steel plastic training daggers at Ottawa Swordplay. They're pretty good and definitely really good value for the price. They normally are black. I've kind of painted mine to make it look a little bit more like metal. But today I'm going to be also using my actual metal dagger. This one is from Alchem, and I like their daggers quite a lot. And we'll talk about the dagger techniques, we'll do some of them, and we'll talk about how they interact with the sword techniques a little bit. Of course, as usual, we're going to start with some of our foundation actions for which we're going to use a sword. So I'm going to grab my sword, and we'll get to that. And of course, our first foundation action is going to be the foot rotation. So weight on the balls of your feet, about shoulder width apart. And we're going to rotate all the way to one side, and then we're going to rotate back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then we're going to do the thumb grip flip. So we're going to hold the sword in the handshake grip and flip up into the thumb grip and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll do the left hand, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then we're going to do the windshield wiper, so in the thumb grip, and we're going to start with the right hand pointed to the outside, and we'll start in the long grip, rotate into half swording, back to the long grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all right, and then with the left hand, we're just going to do the windshield wiper and leave our right hand alone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. With any of these things, of course, if you're left-handed, use your left hand when I say right hand, because things correspond that way generally. All right, and we'll do our Sukin-based exercise. So you're going to hold the sword extended in front of you. In the center, pull back to the left, extend forward, pull back to the right, and extend forward. And again, I want to point out my arms are long, slightly bent, springy, and I'm not bending my elbows as I pull back. Pulling back down to the hip. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so the last one we're going to do is the one for our rotator cuff. So you're going to hold the sword in a reverse grip, and your upper arm is going to be parallel to the floor. Rotate down and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's our main foundation actions. And as we often do, we're going to start with a little bit of footwork. And for our dagger techniques, there's not a lot of stepping involved, but there will be some, and it will all be simple passing steps. So we're going to start with passing steps. You can do this with no weapon in your hand. You can hold your sword neutral. If you want to, you can do the kind of thing we've been doing in some of the other classes where you switch grip or switch guard back and forth as we go. But I'm just going to do the advances. So I'm starting left foot forward, and I'm just going to do advancing steps, and then I'm going to do steps going backwards when I get to the other side. If you're shorter on room, change between advances and retreats as needed. All right? So we're going to rotate on the balls of our feet, and then pass forward. Rotate, step, 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 rotate, step. And now I'm going back, rotate, step, 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 rotate, step. And you're not getting off that easy. We're going to do the 2 steps forward, 1 step back, just like real life. So we're going to rotate, step forward, rotate, step forward, rotate, step back, rotate, step forward, rotate, step forward, rotate, step back. And of course, if your space is limited, you can switch to 2 back and 1 forward if you run out of space. Rotate, step, 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 rotate, step. All right, that's enough footwork. All right, so I'm going to put my sword aside, and I'm going to grab my dagger. Now, some of the stuff we're going to be looking at, we will be doing dagger defense when we have no weapon. We will be doing dagger attacks, and we will be doing dagger defense when we have our own dagger. And for almost everything, we're going to be holding the dagger in a reverse or ice pick grip. And again, normally right hand. If you're left-handed, hold it in your opposite hand. And we're going to start with our basic dagger defense action from our standard dagger guard. And our standard dagger guard is very much like the tower guard with the sword. I'm going to hold the dagger beside my head here. In my right hand, I'm left foot forward. You can see if I'm holding this here, this is the same way that I grip the sword. But with my left hand instead, I'll have my hand at my belly, like so. All right? Now, when we're doing our dagger defense, if we assume this is the arm of the attacker and their dagger is coming in like this, I'm going to bring my hand out reversed with my thumb side down, and I'm going to block with the heel of my hand against their wrist. Of course, you don't block the dagger. So that's what we'll be looking at. Now, the other thing that we'll be doing is we'll be doing the block, and then we're going to twist our hand, and I'm scooping my fingers over top. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm not really using my thumb. I like to keep my thumb not involved if I can. And then I will pull back to my hip, and normally I would pull the person with me, but the pal isn't going to come. So from our Vom Tag position, with the hand on the belly, we're going to extend with the hand inverted, twist, and pull. All right? So extend, twist, pull. 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 That's 5. Extend, twist, pull. Extend, twist, pull. 3 more. Extend, twist, pull. Extend, twist, pull. Last one, extend, twist, pull. All right. Now, this is to secure the person's wrist. We can also do a similar thing for a disarm. I have a whole video on that though that you can watch if it's been posted. If not, it will be very soon. We have a fair amount of those things. Now, we're going to do the same thing with our right hand, so I'm going to put the dagger aside, but we're going to start from a different guard position. And we have a position called Schlussel, and I'm putting my right hand on top of my left hand. And this time I'm standing right foot forward towards my opponent, and I'm doing the same extension and twist and pull. Now, this time, when I do that twist and pull, I usually bring this hand up to control the other person's elbow, rotate on the balls of my feet, and pass back, because I'm trying to pull them down into an arm bar or throw them on their face. So that's what we're going to do this time. So I'll go through it once, and then we'll do the thing. So from Schlussel, right hand on top, extend, twist, pull, rotate the feet, step back. Reset, and we're going to do 10. Extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. Reset, 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 extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. That's 5. Extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. Extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. 3 more. Extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. 2 more. Extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. Last one. Extend, twist, pull, rotate, pass back. All right, so that is our basic dagger defense. One of the things I like to teach people is that this technique should be fairly automatic if you're actually a medieval person who's in danger of dagger attack, so that when somebody comes at you with a dagger, even if it's a surprise, your nearest hand is automatically blocking the wrist. All right, now we're going to do a variation on the one that we just did with the dagger. So when I did Schlussel just with my hands, my right hand is on top of my left. When I do it with the dagger, it's the same thing, but I'm going to hold on to my own dagger blade like this. And then this time, I'm bringing my hands up together and I'm pulling back to my hip. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You know what? I'm going to run with it. That's all right. So the idea here is I'm going to block with the dagger blade against the wrist, and then I'm going to circle my dagger around over top and grab it again. And then I'm going to put pressure downwards. Now, I'm extending to block, circling the dagger and grabbing, and then it's like I'm revving a motorcycle. I'm pushing my hands down, and then I'm pushing my arms down. The biggest mistake people make is they bend their arms and pull down. Remember, we're not T-Rexes. We're pushing down. All right? So the sequence for this one will be extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Because again, that pass back pulls the person into falling face down. All right? So we'll do 10. Extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Reset, extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Reset, extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, step back. Reset, extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Reset, extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. That's 5. Extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Reset, extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Reset, 3 more. Extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Reset, extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. Last one. Extend, circle, rev, push down, rotate, pass back. All right, so I said I got ahead of myself because we don't need a dagger to block with Schlussel. We can always block in that little V between our hands instead of with just one hand or the other. And the advantage of doing that is that it's more secure. My reach is a little bit shorter, but the other thing is when I do this, my right hand is keeping me safe as I start that rotation before I pull back to the hip. So we can actually start in Schlussel, do that same block, twist, and pull back, but it's really exactly the same as the version that we already did. So it's okay that we skip that one. The one with the dagger is more interesting. All right, so that's some of our dagger defenses. There are, of course, variations on these and follow-ups depending upon what the other person does, but we're now going to move on and look at some of our dagger attacks. And our dagger attacks are pretty straightforward, and again, they follow the same idea as our sword kind of actions. And this is counterintuitive to most modern people. So again, I'm starting in my tower guard, Vom Tag, with the dagger, my hand on my belly. When I do an attack, the first thing that I'm going to do is drive my dagger forward. Then I'm going to rotate on the balls of my feet and step forward. And I'm either aiming for right here or for the face. Usually though, right here is where I like to go for unless the person's in armor. All right, so it's going to be extend, rotate, step, just like that. And we're going to do 10. So dagger Vom Tag, extend, rotate, step, reset. Extend, rotate, step, reset. Extend, rotate, step, reset. Extend, rotate, step, reset. Extend, rotate, step. That's 5. Extend, rotate, step, reset. Extend, rotate, step. 3 more. Extend, rotate, step. 2 more. Extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step. Now, of course, when we're actually fighting with daggers, this should flow together, but as with all of our techniques, we want to break it down while we're training it to make sure we get the sequencing properly. The biggest danger with leading with the step is that I get stabbed on the way in. All right, now, we're going to do a variation on the high dagger attack that we just did, which is the Feler. And it's very similar to a Changethrough or the Feler with the sword. I'm going to extend, and then at this point, as I'm rotating, I'm going to bring my hand down, but I'm keeping my point high. And then I'm going to step in. And the idea here is my attack's coming high. When the defender goes to block, I drop under and follow through and stab into their armpit, which is absolutely the best place to stab someone with a dagger. So this one will be extend, rotate and drop the hand, step. But I'm just going to say drop the hand as we're doing that. All right? So extend, drop, step. 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 That's 5. Extend, drop, step. Extend, drop, step. 3 more. Extend, drop, oops, step. We'll redo that one. Extend, drop, step. 2 more. Extend, drop, step. Last one. Extend, drop, step. All right. So that's a dagger Feler, which one of the reasons why we do our dagger defense out, twist, and come back in is that can actually pick up the Feler on the forearm. But that is for another day. We are going to look at one more dagger attack, and for this one, I'm going to use a forward grip, which is what most people expect with a dagger and knife most of the time. And this is very similar to our Boar guard with the sword, Flug or Aber. And the basic attack works the same way. I'm extending here, rotating, and stepping. And I'm bringing my dagger a little bit across in front of me and stepping like so, although this is not very much to deflect an opponent's attack. All right, so we'll do 10 of those. Extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step. That's 5. Extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step. 2 more. Extend, rotate, step. Last one. Extend, rotate, step. All right, and as we did with the high attack, we're going to do a Feler. And in one of the manuscripts, I think it's in Andreas Linitzer's dagger techniques, they call this the French thrust. And the idea is the same. I'm going to do that extension, and then I'm going to change to a new line as I come forward. And remember, in this case, the defender is going to be blocking low, which we didn't practice today. So I'm going to rotate high. So it's going to be extend, rotate and go high, and step. And now I'm stabbing downward back to our first target. So this one I'm just going to say extend, rotate, step, same as before. So extend, rotate, step. This is just like the Sturzow, if you're familiar with that. Extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset. 3 more. Extend, rotate, step, reset, extend, rotate, step, reset. Last one. Extend, rotate, step. Now, I'm just going to take a minute and talk about the sequencing and why we do this way. There's like 100 reasons why we do things extend, do the transition at this moment, and then step after the transition. The 2 that you need to know that are most important are accuracy. If I'm trying to step while I'm rotating, I'm going to get a corkscrew with my dagger, which is then harder to aim for the target. The other thing though is when I do this initial extension, I'm trying to draw a response, which is the defense, which will then trying to go around and then move forward. If I've already moved forward, I will be caught on their defense and I can't move around it, just like if I'm doing a Changethrough. There are many more reasons. Those are the 2 for today. All right, so we've done a whole bunch of dagger and used up most of our time. So with the sword, all we're going to do is one of our fairly common sequences, which is From Vom Tag, we're going to extend, rotate, step with the Zornhau, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. So the sequence will be extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. And we're going to do 10. All right, hopefully everybody's got their swords. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Reset. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Reset. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Reset. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. That's 5. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. 2 more. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. Last one. Extend, rotate, step, shoot long, change through, rotate, step. All right, that's everything I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that class, and I look forward to when we can do these in person again. Thanks.